How did the world react to Iraq's chemical weapon use? Imagine living in a war zone where the air is filled with poison, and thousands of civilians are caught in the crossfire. During the Iran-Iraq War, Iraq used chemical weapons like mustard gas and nerve agents such as sarin and VX. These weapons caused immediate deaths and long-lasting health issues for survivors. The attack on the Kurdish town of Halabja in 1988 was especially brutal, killing around 5,000 people instantly. Many others suffered from chronic illnesses and psychological trauma 4 years after. Even with clear evidence of Iraq's chemical attacks, the global response was surprisingly muted. The United Nations sent investigative teams in 1988, confirming Iraq's use of chemical weapons against both Iranian soldiers and Kurdish civilians. But instead of strong actions, most countries hesitated. Some worried about upsetting regional stability or feared Iran's growing influence. As a result, there were no major sanctions or military interventions against Iraq during the war. After the conflict ended, the effects of chemical warfare stayed with the victims. Survivors from Iran, Iraq, and the Kurdish population pushed for justice. Trials were held, and one of the most notable was for Ali Hassan al-Majid, known as Chemical Ali. He was sentenced to death for ordering attacks during the ANFAL campaign, which included the Halabja massacre. These acts were recognized as genocide and crimes against humanity. The international community's limited response has been widely criticized. Iraq's government documents showed a clear plan to target Kurdish populations with chemical weapons. This set dangerous precedents and challenged the rules against using such weapons, which are supposed to be banned under the Geneva Protocol. The use of chemical weapons by Iraq also led to thousands of displaced Kurdish people fleeing to neighboring countries like Iran. Iraq declared affected areas military zones and made it hard for survivors to return home. This history reminds us how complex geopolitics can overshadow humanitarian concerns. During the Iran-Iraq War, strategic interests often took priority over stopping Iraq's chemical attacks. It was a time when international enforcement was weak, and the brutal tactics used by Saddam Hussein's regime revealed the harsh realities of regional conflicts. The aftermath still affects the region today, showing how difficult it is to prevent such tragedies once they happen.